Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again, and welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk, the ATPC Coffee Talk. How we doing this morning? If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get right to the message, right? As a matter of fact, before we get right to the message, I want you to, be grateful. Be grateful that you're alive this morning. You know what I'm saying? You woke up in the bed this morning. Be grateful you woke up with a roof over your head. Be grateful you have breakfast waiting for you, or you was able to cook for yourself. Be grateful you're able to stand up and walk. Be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful for whatever it is. I don't care if you're battling a sickness right now. Still be grateful that you are here, that you are alive. And guess what? When you're alive, guess what? You can take care of all that other stuff. When you're dead, hey, you're dead. When you're alive, you can take care of all that other stuff. So I just had to say that because so many people are stressed out about money. So many people are stressed out about not being famous, not being accepted, not being validated. And I'm like, man, that's little stuff. Your heart beating, baby. You know what I'm saying? Your heart beating, that's what matters. So we're going to get right to the message, right? Do it because you love it, right? What I mean by that? I had to sip on my coffee. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for the fame. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it for the validation. Don't do it for the acceptance. Don't do it because your mama wants you to do it. Don't do it because your cousin wants you to do it. Don't do it because your sister wants you to do it. Don't do it because your friend wants you to do it. You do it because you love it. There's a lot of people who are in professions. There's a lot of people who are working wage earning jobs. There's a lot of people who are doing it. They're not doing it because they love it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people ask me like, yo, why you ain't give up yet, man? You've been doing this motivational speaker thing for a while. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this retail thing for a while. Look, man, I love sales and I love speaking. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So by me loving it, it's like, it don't matter like if I get paid for speaking or not. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody has to wake me up in the morning and tell me do a video. You know what I mean? Like, nobody has to throughout the day be on top of my shoulders telling me, hey, do a video. You know you got to do a video. You know, no, nobody has to tell me that. Nobody has to tell me that, hey, man, you got to go out into the streets and inspire people and motivate people, give people compliments and do great things. Like, nobody has to tell me to do this because this is what I love. This is something that I made up in my mind anyway that I'm going to do. It's not about the money. You know what I'm saying? So you need to find you like the money is going to come before I say what I'm about to say. The money is going to roll in for sure. You know what I'm saying? We know the money coming, but I'm not doing it solely for money. I'm doing it because I love it, because I care about it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be empathetic and actually when you're doing something, you have to actually care about what you're doing. So when you care about what you're doing, you actually care about serving the people, whatever field you in. It's people who love cutting people grass. Real talk. That is a real thing. They love cutting people grass. That's what they do. They the yard man. They don't mind getting up 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning to go cut grass. I'm talking about love it. I'm not talking about the person who do it just to get paid, just to earn money for. I'm talking about the person who actually love it. They are deep. Everything about grass, everything about the yard, there is detailed because they love it. They care about it. They study every aspect of it. Every aspect of it they study. From corner to corner, you know what I'm saying? They study everything. People who love trucks, people who love cutting hair, people who love cars. I'm talking about they love it. They can tell you everything about it. They so engulfed in it, they love it. And the money is just a byproduct of them doing what they love. That's all. The money is a byproduct. Like the money is not the overall goal. You got millionaires who are miserable because they're not doing something that are meaningful. It's not meaningful. You know what I mean? It don't mean nothing to them. It's just about the money. You got billionaires who just doing it for the money. It's not meaningful. So you find a lot of people who feel unfulfilled. You find a lot of people who are stressed out and depressed because they just doing it for the job. You ever walked into a fast food restaurant before and the person at the cash register just got an attitude and you're like, you know what, I don't want to even eat here anymore because I don't know what you're going to do. I mean, got an attitude because they don't want to be there. They're not living a meaningful life. So even a poor man or A man who not earning like that, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they doing what they love. Like, they're more happier than the dude that's a millionaire that's getting money. Just using an example, because sometimes the roles could be reversed. But you have people who they probably make $20,000 a year, $30,000 a year, but they doing what they love. $11,000 a year, but they doing what they love. More happier than a dude that make $1 million a year. Because like I said, they not doing nothing meaningful. It doesn't mean anything. It don't mean nothing to them. When I give people information, it means something to me. I value that. Like, it's good to see, oh, word, I can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Like, that's like word. Like, it's good to see people like to lift people's spirits when somebody's down and they watch a video or I talk to them. Like, that's what I do. Like, that is the dopest thing to me. That is the dopest feeling to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't give up. That's why many of y'all give up, because you're not doing nothing meaningful. Hey, money. If I get money, I'll be happy. If I get money, everything gonna be all right. Well, the money problem's gonna be okay. Bills, you know what I'm saying? Your electricity bill, water bill, rent. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. But that don't mean you're gonna have a peace of mind. That don't mean you're gonna be happy with yourself. That don't mean you're gonna love yourself. That don't mean you're gonna start validating yourself. That don't mean all the insecurities that you battling gonna go anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean that's going to go anywhere. By all means, get you some money in the righteous way. By all means, in the righteous way, get you some money. I'm not speaking against money. I'm saying find something that you love to do, something that's meaningful to you, something that you're excited about, something when you get up in the morning. I'm talking about you wake up earlier than you're supposed to wake up. You popping up 4 o'clock in the morning. You popping up 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, because you're excited about what you're doing. It's some things, I done had jobs that I wasn't excited about. I couldn't stand it. I didn't even want to get up. I had to drag myself out the bed like, oh, it's another day of work. That's why I quit them. So I don't have one. Because it's not meaningful to me. It don't mean nothing to me. It's just there for a paycheck. It don't mean nothing. It has no value to me. So no, I'm not excited about it. No, I'm not going to learn everything about it. Because it don't mean nothing to me. And that's why you giving up, because what you're doing don't mean nothing to you. You're posting on YouTube, you're posting on Instagram, you're posting on Facebook, you in the streets passing out flyers, whatever. And you're like, man, I ain't doing this no more, because it really don't mean nothing to you. You only did it for the check. That's the only reason why you did it. And that's why you feel the way that you feel. Because it don't mean nothing. Do something that means something to you. Do something that's going to serve other people. And when you serving them, you can serve them with excitement. You can serve them with a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? You can serve them to your best ability. And when they see it, they like, man, you really enjoy what you do, don't you? You really love what you do. That stuff rub off, man. That stuff rub off. You ever went to go spend I gave you the negative aspect, but you ever went to go spend some money somewhere and the customer service was so great that you end up spending more money did you plan on spending because the customer service was that great? You like, man, they really enjoy what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, they really enjoy this. They really love this. Hey, how you doing? Hey man, hey, ma'am, sir, your customer service is on 1,000. Man, so when you go back, you looking for that same person. Why? Because that's energy that's being rubbed off. That's energy that's being spread around. People can see if you're excited about what you do in that. Just to let you know. You can see it. You can feel it. You know what I mean? So be excited for something. So you're like, well, how do I find that thing that I love? You'll know when you found it. You'll know when you got it. You know what I'm saying? Some that I was having a conversation the other day, and we was talking about not doing things just for money, but being compassionate, having the spirit of serving people. And that's the conversation we was having. You got to have a spirit of serving people. The spirit can't be, I just want money. It got to be a spirit of serving people. That's what I was saying earlier. It can't just be about the money. It's about, no, I want to serve millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people, thousands of people. I want to serve them to my best ability. I want to make sure I can put a smile on their face, fixing their sink, fixing their car, but doing that because that's what you care about. Rapping and singing, sharing your talent with the world. That's what business is all about. Business is all about serving. It's not about you. It's about serving the customer. It's about serving the people. That's what it's really about. Serving the people to your best ability with joy and happiness. That's what business is about. Fast food plays a role for people who are lazy and people who don't feel like cooking that day. You don't feel like cooking that day. Today is a lazy day. You go to the fast food restaurant. They solve your lazy problem. They solve your cooking problem. You feel what I'm saying? Walmart, they got a problem that they solve. They have a solution to your problem. I need groceries. They got the groceries. They gave you the solution. You got the problem. They got the solution. You need groceries. They got the groceries for a good price. You understand what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton, they solve a problem. You want to feel important? You want some name brand clothes? You want some nice clothes that's attached to celebrities? You want some clothes that make you feel like you got a higher status? Boom, they got the solution for you. You know what I'm saying? And they be doing stuff like they might sell it one time and you might be the only, you and 99 other people might be the only ones with it because they do a lot of exclusive things. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to solve people problems. That's what I'm learning. Solving people problems. When I first became an entrepreneur, right? The legal way. When I first became an entrepreneur, it was about me. I gotta get me some money. I gotta make me some money. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. And I gotta do that. And I gotta do this. I gotta get me some money. I gotta get me some money. I gotta do this. And I gotta do that, right? I made everything about me. No empathy, not caring about what nobody else wants. But as I grow and as I get wiser, it ain't about me when it comes to business. It ain't about me. It's not. It's about the person that I'm serving. Like, for example, I sell body oils, right? My personal favorite body oil is black butter. But my customer probably don't care about no black butter. They probably want some Polo blue. They probably want some Polo red, some Polo black, some Polo green. They might want some Versace. Eroy's Versace. You know what I'm saying? Eroy's Flames. Like, you know what I mean? They might want something completely different. Sauvage Dior. It ain't about what I want. It's about what the customer wants. So what do? I have to have a variety of oils because people like different things. So I'm thinking about their problem before they even thinking about their problem. So I got to have a variety. This person might want this. This person might want this. This person might want that. You feel what I'm saying? So I have to think about I can if I want to, don't get me wrong. I can just walk around with black butter. But if I'm gonna be in an industry where people want variety, that's what I need to have. I need to have a variety. Now, if you want to do exclusive oils and things like that, that's a different topic. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about that later. You know what I mean? We could talk about that later. But you know, I have to. The point is, I have to think about the people. That's the point that I'm making. Because yes, you can create your own oil, have your own line. Yes, you can. But if you're gonna be like the line that I'm in right now is that I have a variety of different oils for different people. You see what I'm saying? So either way, you still got to think about the people. Think about the people that you're targeting. Think about the people that you're serving. You feel what I'm saying? You have to think about the people. Like, that's all I'm saying. So you got to develop, if you're going to sell, you got to have empathy. You got to feel what people feel. I know you're hungry. I got these hamburgers. That's going to help you out now. I know you're hungry. I got these fruits and vegetables for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know you're thirsty. I got some water for you. I know you like to drink coffee. I got some coffee for ain't that Walmart? Ain't that Kroger's? You walk up in there. You walk up in Walmart. You can get you a TV and you can make your groceries. You can get you a laptop and buy you some socks. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that thinking about your problems? So you have to overly obsess about people problems. That's why I say you have to be empathetic. That's why it can't be about you. That's why you struggling to make a sale. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just about you and the customer can see that it's just about you. You're not even thinking about the customer. You're thinking about you in your pockets. Trust me, you serve them, they're going to take care of you. If you serve them to your best ability, they're going to take care of you. If your car break down and you take it to the mechanic, if that mechanic do a damn good job on that car, you gonna take care. The mechanic took care of you, and you gonna take care of the mechanic. If your car need to be towed from the side of the road, Listen, if the tow truck driver do what he's supposed to do, he come and get that truck and he drop it off to get that truck, that car, and he drop it off to the mechanic, you going to make sure that mechanic good, right? So now you got to put yourself in a position in your business. You got to make sure your client's good. You got to make sure you know everything about their problems and you got a solution for each and every problem that they have. And they don't mind spending no money with you. It don't matter how much the price is. It don't matter if it's $50,000, $100,000. If you need a new house and a new house is $200,000, you don't have to cash straight up. You could go to the bank. The bank don't mind loaning you the money. And what I'm saying is you're going to find a way to go get that $200,000 house or that $300,000. You're going to figure out how to get it because you want it. That person is telling you, hey, we have this nice house for you that you can have. Plain and simple. And you don't mind. You don't mind giving up. You ain't even had the $200,000. You went to go borrow mortgage. You feel what I'm saying? People don't mind spending money when you got what they want. People don't mind spending money when you got what they need. People don't mind spending money when you give them a hell of an experience. They don't care what the price is. They really don't. Listen, people get money just to spend it. Plain and simple. They get it just to spend it. When I get, to let you know, people really don't care about the money. They care about the thing. They don't care about the money. They care about the thing. You don't care about that's why you're going to spend it. That's why you spend it. Hey, look, man, I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy these lights at the end of the month, or I want to enjoy this water running at the end, or all month, or all year. I want to keep enjoying this water, keep enjoying this electricity. So shoot, I'm going to get the money just to give it to them so they can keep this stuff on. You don't care about the money for like you think you do. That's why you're always spending it on what you want. You really care about the thing that you're purchasing. You really care about the thing that you're spending money on. Because they provide a service that you need or that you want or both. You need and want it. But you have to be empathetic enough to know what people want. So if you do it because you love it, because that's the whole point of the video, if you do it because you love it, you're going to be empathetic. You're going to think about, oh, if I do it like this, it's going to help the person like this. It's going to help the person like that. If I do it like this, you feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, man? Like, for real. Like, let me take another sip of this coffee. Yeah, man. So, I just wanted to get on here and talk about this. Do it because you love it. I know, like, for me to give up on motivational speaking means I have to give up on myself. If that makes sense. If I give up on motivational speaking, I have to give up on myself. This is who I am. This is who I am. Anybody that's close to me that actually knows me, no, that's just how he is. That's just how he is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he do. That's just him. Ain't no acts, no gimmick. That's just who he is. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever you gonna do, it gotta just be you. Like, I know people who are naturally funny. They're naturally funny. So if they put a camera on them and they tell jokes all day, that's them. They love it. How you gonna give up doing something that's you, that you love? Think about that before I let you go in this video. Think about that. How you gonna give up something that you say that you love? How you gonna give up something that's you? That's you. I mean, I'm talking about that's all the way you. You not. You're not. Now, disclaimer. Because I got to say this before I cut this off because I don't want people to misinterpret anything. Do what you got to do, right? Don't put yourself in a bad situation. Do what you got to do. Handle your business, right? But do what you love. Find out what you love. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about this another time. It's something I always say, finesse your job, create your job, or finesse whatever you ready to do. If you're going to sell some products just to get some money real fast, finesse that to do what you actually love. So whether you finessing the job, whether you finessing these products that you about to sell, shirts, hats, or oils, or TVs, whatever, you know, oh man, if I sell this, I can make, excuse me, if I sell this, I can make me a quick $20,000, $30,000. I'm just saying, or I can make me a quick 5 bands, 10. I'm just saying, use that. And pour that into what you actually really love. So quick example, if you need a camera for your YouTube, Use the job to buy the camera for your YouTube, or or if you're going to sell TVs, you really don't love selling TVs, use that to put into the camera. So that's just an example of what I'm saying. So peace be to you. You know I'll be right back. Peace.